Okay, Goodwill, what is going on? This doll is $55. What?
What is going on with Goodwill prices in 2025? These are used items donated for free. They don't have to buy anything here, but yet they charge close to eBay prices on everything. What the heck is happening? And we're going to be reacting to a ton of videos that I found on TikTok with outrageous prices and hilarious rants. Let's do it today. Let's take a look at Goodwill prices in 2025.
Well, I went thrifting the other day and I found these pretty looking candles and I thought, wow, $3.99, that's a steal. But oh my gosh, burned candles. For the love of Bath and Body, Goodwill, stop doing this. Then you have this candle here for $9.99 when a week or so ago I bought one for $3.99 with a lid, heavier and prettier. And then I found these little wine glasses, $6.99 each, you guys. And then I found its sister, and I guess they're only $1.99 because they don't hold as much. I don't know. And then I was looking for a big old basket, but not for $13, you guys. It's ridiculous. And then look, oh, a Christmas candle, $4.99. I guess it's better than the other burned candles. And why do people donate their stuff that has their baby's face on it? But I guess the bigger question is do people buy stuff with random babies' faces on it? And apparently the person who donated this didn't want to be a bridesmaid. But anyway, somebody make it make sense. Are your Goodwills pricing like this?
Make it make sense. Burnt candles. Candles that are pre-owned. $4 plus for those.
I just went to the thrift store and they wanted for like a little Pyrex bowl $12.99. Can anyone tell me why the Goodwill is so expensive now? Everything they get is donated. Why are they pricing a little Pyrex bowl for $12.99? Even 2 or 3 years ago, you could go get like a cup or something and it was 69 cents. Now it's $1.99. What is going on here? Is it just that I live in a trendy city and everybody thinks thrifting is cool? Is that what it is? I feel like a company that's getting all of this stuff for free. I feel like they're gouging their customers. Tell me what you think about this. Am I being unreasonable? Are they being unreasonable? I mean, what really upsets me? Thrift stores, I think, are for people that need things. And whenever they price things so high, I mean, whenever everything else is so expensive because of the current situation with the tariffs and everything like that, I just want to find a thrift store that I feel like isn't gouging me because they can. Tell me what you think.
Well, when it comes specifically to Pyrex, I know that that's a brand that a lot of resellers who sell on eBay look for, so it could be something like that. I know there's a lot of prices at Goodwill, and all they do is spend their time on places like eBay to see what these are actually selling for in the secondary market. And you could blame resellers for this. I'm sure there is some blame there to be said, but honestly, you don't have to, as a store, Goodwill, price things for these resellers because you know that they're going to make a quick buck on it. It doesn't matter. You guys are getting this for free, so it's 100% profits. And of course, you have to pay for the employees and all that and understand that, but again, if you're getting these things for free, this is like 100% profit.
Okay, Goodwill, what is going on? This doll is $55. What? And then this one is $9.99. What's funny is this says $55 each. So whose are each? Maybe this one, let's see, is she $55? $15.99. Okay. Then there's another one over here. I wonder how much she is. $55? So 55, $9.99, $15.99. I get it, y'all gotta pay your bills, but again, these are donated, okay? And I don't even think these are worth that much on eBay. That just seems really high for this style of doll. We're gonna look her up. eBay is selling her for $40 or $29 or $19. Goodwill, y'all need to do better.
Those are just listed eBay listings, right? Like this isn't sold comps or anything like that. So they might even sell for less than that. In fact, they probably do. If you're looking at something that's $40 and that's just the listed price for something, the likelihood of that selling for exactly $40 is actually not that high. It's probably a little bit lower, or maybe someone even accepted a best offer. So it might have even been a lot less. And there's ways to find out how much something actually sold for best offer wise. There's other websites that you can actually search to find that information out, but that is hilarious. What is going on? The prices range from like $15 to $55 on these dolls. Why don't they just do 15 on all of them? Seriously, these people are spending too much time looking at eBay and trying to figure out what things are worth rather than just putting something out there for a fair price.
Just let me know if this has happened to anybody else at a Goodwill, or like if they're allowed to do this. I popped into a Goodwill today to try to find some wall art because I'm trying to make a gallery wall in my new place. And when I was looking at the art, they wheeled out a cart with a bunch of new stuff. And in the cart, they had a Lululemon belt bag. Nothing special, just like a pink one that was like mildly used. And I knew my mom wanted one, so I was like, oh great, this is a great opportunity to get one. It's in great condition, whatever. So I picked it up. It had like a $5.99 price tag. I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that. And when I got to the register, the lady at the register looked at it and said, oh, I gotta reprice this. And before I could even ask, she like ran to the back. And I was like, okay, maybe it's a couple dollars off, whatever. But weird because it has a price tag. It's not like it didn't have a price tag and it needed to be repriced. She comes back after like 5 minutes and repriced the belt bag at like $21.99. Which for context, a regular new belt bag is like $25 nowadays. So I was like, what? Like, why did you do that? So then I was like, okay, actually, I don't really want that because I'm not going to pay $20 for this used Lululemon belt bag that you just changed the price of in front of me. And I'm all about helping and like rounding up every time I go to Goodwill and all these different things or any thrift store. But like, that's insane. So I decided to ask her, like, why did you do that? Like, I don't really understand. Like, why did the price change? And she goes, oh, the pricing team doesn't know brands. So I'm encouraged to change the price at the checkout if it's a reputable brand. And I was like, that's kind of odd considering it had a price already. And I feel like that you're not supposed to do that. But I was like, I'm not going to fight on this. She was like, you can talk to my supervisor if you want. I was like, I don't have the energy to put into this belt bag. If somebody wants to buy it for $20, like whatever, but that's actually insane. And then I walked away from the register, bought my stuff, whatever. Then I watched her like hand it off to another employee and they were like talking and like excited about it. And then she took it to the back office, like this other employee. Like didn't put it back out, just like looked at it, examined it, and then took it to the back office to like keep, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it was a way to get me not to buy it because she really wanted a belt bag. I don't really know. But the principle of it is kind of crazy that they can just change the price at the register because it's a quote-unquote reputable brand and the pricing team already had priced it at $5.99. I've heard about issues with pricing at Goodwill and such, but like this was a first that they changed the price at the register like that. I don't know. It's a sign that I just need to stick to my local thrift stores like I've been trying to. But yeah, let me know if that's ever happened to anybody because that was really weird.
Wait a minute, I know that brand. Sorry, it's going to be more than the sticker price. Let me just go back and throw that on there. Yeah, no, it's going to be $20 now, not $3. What the heck is going on? I've never had this particular issue happen to me at a thrift store, but I've heard other people say that it's happened. I've honestly had things and I've asked them to change the price before, and usually I can try to get them to get it lower, but this isn't at a Goodwill. This is at a Valley Village. So I would implore those tactics if you're at maybe a place like a Valley Village. I don't know about Goodwill. Looks like Goodwill, the likelihood of them lowering the price is pretty slim. In fact, it looks like they might raise the price on you if you ask to change the price. So this is crazy. Now, this is a full bed unit right here. So you're getting the comforter, you're getting the bed and everything else, the mattress. But look at that, $800 there. And it's sold. So, you know, if people keep buying them, then they're going to keep raising the prices on stuff like this. So that is a little worrying. I would say if you are looking for something like that, I mean, $800 is insanely expensive. I would probably look for Marketplace, but even Marketplace now is getting pretty expensive.
I am at Goodwill today. Let's go inside and check and see how crazy the prices are. I'm not even sure what these little things are, but you can get this jar for $59.99. This Disney duffel bag is $59.99. They have this dining room table and it's $59.99. These always make me laugh. This is a used foot bath for $14.99. Here is an air mattress pump for $14.99. You can get this used set of Bose speakers. They're $35.99 for the two. I don't even know what this is. It looks like an antler metal statue. It's $14.99. They have this dresser cabinet. It's $65.99. They have this used mini fridge, it's $45.99. They have this black bird cage and it's $59.99. They have this Sunbeam mixer for $29.99. This Faberware mixer must be better, it's $49.99.
And remember, everything that you see there is donated for free, so this is 100% profits.
I'm currently making a birthday banner for my son's first birthday. It's like a camping theme, and to make a banner out of fabric, went to Goodwill yesterday to buy some old plaid shirts to cut and make a banner with. Let me just tell you a little PSA. It is so much cheaper to buy fabric at the store than it is to buy a used plaid shirt at the thrift store, at least at Goodwill. I got 3 packs, it's a yard of fabric each. These were $4 a piece. The shirts, used shirts that were donated to Goodwill for free, were $8 a shirt. I would have spent double the amount of money to cut up an old t-shirt to just buy fabric at the store. Anyways, but PSA.
Yeah, so if you're looking for rags, do not go to Goodwill anymore. It is not worth it. Just go to a fabric store. You're going to actually save a lot of money. In this case, you would save double because it would have been double the price at Goodwill.
In the Goodwill, do not buy from the Goodwill. These are brand new hats, but still. Take a wild guess how much they are. I'm going to go around the store and I want you to tell me how much you think things are. So give me a price on these hats. Okay, this is the simplest basket ever. It's ugly, first of all. How much do you think that is? Somebody give me a price on that one. This picture is $19.99. Get the fuck out of here. This is a used UPS shirt. First of all, what the hell? How much do you think this is? This is an old ass pet bed. $12.99. What the fuck? $24.99. $24.99 at the Goodwill. This used wig. $11.99. $5.99. $5.99 for a plastic mask at the Goodwill. This is $9.99. It's a used fake arm. $9.99. Okay, this is absolutely gorgeous, but it's $45. $45, you guys. It's absolutely stunning, but it's $45. $12.99. Is it a Halloween costume? Is it a real dress for a kid? I don't know. $11.99. $11.99. $11.99. $12.99. $12 frickin' 99. $11.99. Some old dirty ass sneakers for $9.99. $9.99. Old ass dirty Nikes. $12.99. $14.99. $14.99. $20. $20. Okay, these are disgusting. They're dirty, they're disgusting. $14.99. Okay, this one is $29.99. Sorry, I had to come back to this one. $29.99. $19.99. Halloween costume. Okay, this wedding dress looks like it is a real wedding dress. It's on the costume rack. It's real, it's heavy. It's not a joke, but please guess how much it is. $59.99.
I feel like at this point, you're not going to find good deals at Goodwill anymore. And if you do, you're going to have to spend quite a lot of time in the store in order to do so. It feels like every thrift store nowadays is looking for resale prices. I guess the best place to go now if you want something at a reasonable price is a garage sale. But even then, I feel like people want resale prices. So this is where we're at right now with thrift stores in 2025. Leave your thoughts about this video subject down below in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.